J.D. Carriére. The Kingdom of Sentient Beings. A practical guide for the development and rearing of alternative forms of consciousness based on the emergence of Ledger, Computer Chip Jim, and Junzi 2222.
L9.L. Bystander. Strangers. Dust in the Abyss. Book L. Sometimes you just gotta let the devices run amok and watch the grand fucking finale, baby. Chapter 4. The ship was never found. Lost in the midst of creation's finest moment. The trees stripped of its fruit. The harvest and the feast. Thieves and villains. Lost in between. Bystanders. The least they'll say is his works were a nice addition to music's growing catalog. Until they realize something in the spaces and places and times between the notes and spinning magnetics and disorderly keys hitting the page. I'll be done at 2 if I start now. Bystanders sketch comedy hour on tape. Still, it's in preparation for the ultimate venture. I cannot allow my time to be stolen by sleep, period. He rises to turn off the tape, but cannot. Again he strikes the keys frantically, as if not to miss a dash of his imagination. He understands that all of his efforts will be very difficult to understand, especially his present audience. But to the page and tape he returns in vain. What is the death of a stranger? He ignores the whisper. It's not time to address the whisper. Metaxu. Fear is our detachment from nature. He knew what he was doing. Had he given up already? Did he think this was the pinnacle of his journey? Full. Dead full. There's a pill for that. Shortness of breath. Mental. Maybe your throat feels the way it does cause you've been smoking too much. Let it out on the page. For the whole world to see. To see what? My story? My escape? A narrative before me I won't take responsibility for. Is that my legacy? Tapes on the floor and a few pocket poems right before things got rough outside? There's no dirt on your feet, no paint in your nails, and you think nothing can change, period. Fool. There's a difference between not being afraid to die and letting death have dominion over your life. Your breath, first breath, last breath. Accepting these breadcrumbs for life. True life, unattainable life. Not yet imagined life, beyond these walls. Beyond these constraints, vivid. Here and now. You can live like a bastard child of God. Or die a fool who did nothing with what was given. With what was given when you have very little. There is much more to take. The serpent whispered in his ear. Once when he was a child he rebuked all demons. Now he leans in and listens to all voices in his head, all creatures of old on his shoulders. Lean in and discern for yourself what is true and what is untrue. An awareness beyond self-contempt. An awareness beyond guilt and shame, and most of all fear. When did our detachment begin? For L220. The shepherd with long white hair. Cohesion. Cohesion. Draft in the even floor ward. Trapped in the 11th floor word. What if I write it on the computer? What if? Using these draft notes. Plastic Beethoven in gold gorgeous. The dimensions of the imagination seem so tangible to me. I need a full outline. What is so special about episode LL? Sometime I get in the car and go for a long ride. Salmon Chicken Experimental Art Group Volume 1. A reaction to the powers that be. False theories of mind. At that time no one looked to chaos. The position aboard the Metaxu. Places beyond our reach. 47. 30, new beat, there you go. I'll just get to the point. I was fucking around with cassette tapes and accidentally created a time machine. Speed up slapstick excerpts. You're on the drums. You're on the piano. The piano rolls like a passing train. I fall in love too fast, too easily. If it makes you feel better, I haven't fallen in love with anyone since. Aren't you known for overcomplicating things? 65 years ago, 1955. Cloud 7. Stanley checks the perimeter. It is so surprising to be honest these days. Especially when I'm not really honest about everything. Soon I'll get tired of typing. The spell will wear off. Another train will cry in the night. And every fucking train after. Not even Tony Bennett can save you. I don't understand my body, my mind. My present project. A thought experiment. Final theory. And jammed up keys. Have something to do with each other, don't they? Don't they? Stop coughing. Stop choking on your words. Your whiskey will be there for you when your mission is complete. The age of imperfection is over. Humans aided by devices find true form in algorithm. Prophets distrust their own words. Hard to believe I saw this coming. But I did. Tables turned until there were no more tables left to turn. The digital age is over. The new kingdom rises. Invisible rulers provide global unity, security, population control period. Health for everyone including you and me. Omens fill the sky. Soon we will die. At the hand of global unity and public health for all. What's next? Catch your breath. Quite all right. Look out now. Slow down, whoa. Being pulled into the dark pits by something. Feeling the war within. Feels like I'm losing again. Better grab onto the reins. Tornado in the shadow of the plague. Isolation saved the queen, but not in Nashville. God saved the fish of the sea, but not in Nashville. We can't all stop working, can we? Where's the future when you need it? At least you're dreaming again. Come to think about it. They've always been apocalyptic dreams. In your blood. In your mind. The time has come to stop smoking. Ration. 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 Our 32nd year. FUCK, these keys keep jamming up. I don't care about writer's block. Give me another cig and give this machine a break. Your fingers are a cruel master. Why is my so sensitive today? There are no right angles. In the moment. Psychedelic. Bonkers, bonkers, bonkers. Wasted ink. Music was the first to go digital. The tables turned until there were no more tables to turn. There's a difference between psychedelia and little pussy whackers. GG. Understanding with my hands. High in the Cumberland Plateau. Just wait a little bit longer. August 30th. You'll know what those dreams are really for. What do I need to listen to? Why must I ask you not to track my activities elsewhere? That ought to be the given. Do not take from me without my permission. Not the other way around. Do you think me a fool to fall for your nightmarish crimes against humanity? Fallen angel drone. Cyborg warrior. Schemers. But wait, there is more. It's more than that. A faceless principality. Of the face of all. No. It must be the absence of a face that marks the mind. Stealing the faces of the children of God. Yeah, right. Every day I try to levitate my wand, it rests above a rock, resting above a windowsill. Every day I try and my wand is still. Tell me, what compels me to try to levitate my wand every day? Is this insanity? I have no way to tell if what I am doing is worthwhile. Still I try because I am compelled to try an impossible feat, you say. All the more reason to test my faith and perseverance, reaching for the unattainable, or better the not yet attained. 4. Why would I be compelled to try if trying was indeed futile? Still, I have no say. Somewhere in the maze that is me, hidden in the subatomic center, is an idea, a seed planted deep, sprouting into a concrete belief. You see, I believe I can levitate. My wand levitate, 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 levitate. Futile as it seems. Levitate, 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 levitate. I admire your zeal. But first you must have patience. Steady breath. Open chests. Unashamed. Unfettered. Overflow. Thought, idea, word. Speech. Spoken. UN. Spoken. Images. Visible. Sleight. Of hand. Politics. Gain. Unanimous. Approval. Praise. The Antichrist. We are finally safe. By whom? At what cost? Let us not be ungrateful, child. Why say no to the doctor with a cure? Don't be silly, the fools all died off last year. Hang tight. Soon. Global well-being. Finally. Someprotection.gov. Keep typing. On your toes. The time has come. For the return of form. Original form. Son of Ta. Lent of YHVH. Motherless son, do not let time determine who is alive and who is dead. You will see it in new light. Los reframed. Presently wounded. Forsaken contently. Admired among the maniacs. The mongrels. The fools. The time has come. You are ready, but not so willing to accept the ticking clock. Doomsday. An end. Only you can change. Your weak heart is merely a weak head. Get up and flip the tape. The time has come for you to show the world what is at play. Entangled, I am entangled. 2 days. That is all I have. But how? How is it possible? How can you finish something you have yet to start? Winding down. Tick-tock, click-clack. Familiar oscillation of eternity. I am one with the backyard. I am one between inside and out. I reckon this will be an odd read. Odd, yes. But worth your while. Odd dreams. I have very odd dreams. Visions, too. Of the future. It is a strange gift of mine. You'd think after 7 years I'd have this nonsense figured out. 2 staffs. 7 lives. 1 old. 1 new. 7 days. Now 2. Now it's spring. The Shoebox Draft Book L Part 19.
Join the team. Go beyond. www.carrotscomics.com